Hey, good morning. It's Monday, October 26th. Really great to have you here this morning. So, kind of a surreal day for me. Uh, October 26th is my birthday. So, 74 years ago, I was born. And I'm here at the plan and purpose and grace of God. Psalm 139 brought great comfort to Ruth. It brings great comfort to me that all the days of my life are recorded in God's book. They are set before this whole business of planet Earth even began. That's a blessing to us that we know that God has everything secured. Jesus even reminds us in the Gospels that we can do all these things and worry and plan and all of that. We can't add a single hour to our life. And he calls that a very little thing. So here I'm marking this 74th year today. And what's this day going to be about? And it's a reminder to me that of why I'm here. I'm not here because of anything that I can do or my value and purpose. I'm here because God has work for me to do. And I want these videos, and indeed the things that I do, to be something that reflect well on the glory and character and honor of God. Because that's our job, each one of us as Christians. Our job is to represent God well in everything that we do. And I know that looking at me and taking a good look in the mirror, I see someone who has not represented God all that well. I think perhaps I represented myself the best, and that's not good. I'm not discounting God's goodness to me, but when we hold ourselves against that picture of Christ, whom everything he did was about bringing honor to his Father, representing his Father well. That's what it means to glorify God, to represent him well. When I think of Ruth, the way that she lived, she represented God well. And in the time I have left, I don't know how long that is. In the providence of God, may not even finish the video. Or it may be years from now. That's not my problem. My problem, my calling right now is to represent God well. So to some extent, I'm asking you to participate with me in that and help me to do that, challenge me. But more significantly, I want to be involved in understanding more and more what God has called me to be. The longer I live, the more I get a keener sense that there's a richness for us in how we're to be involved as Christians, how we're to live out this covenant community of church that we've lost our way from. The church has not become this powerful instrument of smashing through the gates of hell, the forces of hell, as it brings the truth of God's world, as we are engaged in this mission of rescuing and redemption and restoring. I think that time is here. And so in the time I have left, that's where I want to go. And I've got to be more focused on that than anything else. So I appreciate your prayer for that. Because that road, it's a good road, but it's a road, a path that is not always well received. I may not even receive it very well, but I've got to be faithful to that calling. So if you want to give me a gift today, pray for me, that I'll be faithful in doing what God's called me to be, that I will represent him well, that I will live out this issue of what it means to really glorify God. Because that's the only reason God gives me another year, another day, another minute. My next breath is to be in that framework, in that focus. So yeah, it's amazing. It is surreal. It's another birthday. I'm looking through these eyes and they look just the same. The world looks just the same to me as when I was an 18-year-old kid. I don't look the same, but that's what God is about. I see that, and I want now to represent him well. Pray that my day will be about that my life will be about that. If you'll pray with me about that, I'll be incredibly blessed. Lord bless you, Lord keep you, and we'll be back tonight, Lord willing. You have a great day, and may God cause all of us to make our day about things that represent God well. Lord bless and bye-bye.